There is somebody right now whose whole scheme, they're looking at their check this month and they're like, yeah, okay, cool. We gonna go a little crazy this month. Let's up the budget. Like, bro, whoa, fall in love. Find God. Today we got a video from the one, the only, the homie, Poetik Flakko, famous female rapper exposed for being a secret escort. Now, I have literally seen absolutely nothing about this. However, I clicked on Dior's video for like 2 seconds. If you guys don't know who Dior is, free shout out Astro Dior, shout out my dog. He reacted to it. I didn't even listen to it, but in the right side of the video, I saw something about her and Dubai. Now, the last thing that I heard about women who escort in Dubai had to do with Dubai chocolate, and the chocolate wasn't made out of chocolate. That's kind of the best way that I could say that. So I wonder if that's what this is about, which would be insane. But I have absolutely zero scope on the situation, so let's find out.
It's the current belief and talk of the town right now that Saweetie's friend exposed her for being an escort or a working girl.
Whoa.
At least that's the interpretation of what we saw online earlier today. This is Maybach May. She's a variant of one of those BBL Habishas that Drake
a variant is crazy.
Rapping about in every song. This is her. So Maybach May is known around the industry. She connects Instagram models, baddies who probably ain't employed, don't really got a stable income, but they willing to.
Dang, why is he on her like that, bruh? She not even, why is he on her like that? She not even the main person on the video. He kind of drilling her, bruh. Chill.
And twirl and use 2 hands.
Maybe she a bad person?
For $1. She connects them to high profile men who are tricks and just like to spend their money. They get a little favor in return. One of her biggest client and a repeat customer, his name is Jadon Sancho. Now, Jadon Sancho, he's an international soccer player. His NBA comparison, because
dang, bro, if I am an international soccer player and I'm having to pay for bucks, like, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Someone got to address the elephant in the room. You're doing something wrong. He has to be weird. He has to be weird, right? There's no way. If I'm an international soccer player, there's no way I have to pay for box. There's no way. You're telling me I could get... Nah, there's just no way. There's just no way. He has to be a weirdo. There has to be more to the story. Hold on, let me stop yapping.
A lot of you guys probably don't watch soccer. He's like Zion Williamson, okay? He's
somebody. Oh, yeah. See, I just need to shut up for like 4 more seconds. That makes sense.
Who came into the league with so much potential. Everybody had hopes for him.
See, it's not that he could have found a girl. It's that he's freaked out. He don't want a girl. He wants to be freaked out with somebody. That's what happened. Okay, I see what, yeah.
He could have been one of the GOATs. He's still young, by the way, which is why he's still getting paid what he's getting paid, which is $180,000 per week. Okay, he's getting paid what he's getting paid because for the most part, he still has potential, but he's just one of those people, man, his habits have gotten in the way of his potential, kind of like Zion Williamson. If for some odd reason you recognize Jadon Sancho, but you don't know who he is and you never heard of him, that's because he's been dating Saweetie for a while now. He got her name tatted. They've been seen publicly together. There's various photographs of them.
Okay, so he did lock it down. I retract my freak statements. He did lock it down. My fault.
So if you kind of knew he was or remember him but didn't know his name, that's because you've seen him with Saweetie.
Right.
Him and Saweetie actually met when Saweetie went to Europe to visit Chelsea, which is, by the way, a meeting that was set up by Maybach May. At that meeting, Saweetie met Jadon Sancho. And you
I was gonna say, how do we know it was set up by? Dang, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is the stretch of doom. This is a stretch of doom. This is horrible, bro. The satisfied look on her face, like connecting her homegirl, with bro. It kind of feels like The Promised Neverland. I don't know if y'all get what I'm saying, but something about this gave up The Promised Neverland just now. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, let me lock.
See Maybach May in the background giving him like the little side eye, like, yeah, I just made a connection. Now, apparently she has introduced multiple women to Jadon Sancho. He has a track record of splurging on these women, getting finesse out the paper. Like, that's his record, right? He's a terrific trick. The business model is pretty ironclad, right? Jadon Sancho pays Maybach May for
I don't know the name of the vid, Dami, but it's from Foot of a Ferret on YouTube. Foot of a Ferret.
Introducing him to these women, and these women will pay her whatever they broke him off for, right? Whatever they were able to finesse from out of Jadon Sancho, which is a lot of times, they would also
thank you, Jesse.
Maybach May, and she eats from both pots. Now, Jadon Sancho, he's mentally ill. There's something wrong with this dude, bro.
Right.
Because, bro, you are an international soccer player. Your salary is public. You could DM any one of these chicks, bro. All right, they going for less. Trust me, bro. You don't got to spend no 50, 100 racks on these chicks, bro, in a weekend. Bro, sir. Bro, they going for $40 and a sausage, homie. Like, you
$40? Who's spending $40? It's free. I'm joking. Well, it's free if you don't like them. I feel like I was just talking to my homie about this the other day. Shout out, bro. He was here. My dog, you seen him on stream. I was like, bro, I feel like the more I like somebody, the harder it is to get in like any type of romantic space with them. The less you like somebody, the easier it is to like end up in romantic spaces with them. So technically, like based off of me, literally zero. Like if I don't like a girl, she'd be willing to go for $0, no cap. But like as soon as I like a girl even a little bit, as soon as I like a girl even a little bit, everything's difficult. I can't get a single thing to fly. My jokes aren't landing. No date feels like the right date. But if I don't like them, everything is going in, bro. I don't know what it is. And I was explaining it to him like this. If there was a 10 out of 10 that I don't like, it would be easier for me to bag her than taking like a 2 out of 10 that I do like. Is going to be astronomically hard for me to bag that 2 out of 10. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, bro.
Finesse out your body, bro. But Saweetie went against the business model. Okay. She at first, from the text messages we're about to see, she was at first on go and on game. She was first signing up, right? She was down with it, right? There was even discussing what's the most he ever been broken up for. I'm trying to beat the record.
Wow.
But then Saweetie switched the plans up on Maybach May. She met Jadon Sancho. She realized, oh no, he too good of a trick. Oh no. Oh no, he bubbled a fool. No, hold on, bro. He a millionaire and he's this green? Why would this be a one-time lick? Oh, no. Oh, no, I got to stick with this trick. So Saweetie got Jadon Sancho.
Thank you so much, Jesse.
And they began boyfriend and girlfriend.
Okay.
Well, when they began boyfriend and girlfriend, Maybach May is like, man, like you dating the client? Like, bro, we supposed to finesse him and then come back with another girl and finesse him again? Bro, what you doing dating the client?
Oh.
But cool, that's what you got to do. Cool, just break me off. Saweetie refused to pay Maybach May whatever she got, whatever she broke off from Jadon Sancho. And not only that, apparently Maybach May began to put so much pressure on Saweetie. Saweetie told Jadon Sancho as well, don't pay her nothing.
Whoa.
So now Maybach May is out the loop. She ain't getting no paper. And her biggest
He cut out the middleman, went straight to the source. Whoa. This is a nasty world. Isn't it crazy that people are living like this? Like, there is somebody right now whose whole scheme, they're looking at their check this month and they're like, yeah, okay, cool. We gonna go a little crazy this month. Let's up the budget. Like, bro. Whoa. Fall in love. Find God. Like, that's crazy.
Who was tricking on all the women she was bringing to him. He's now cuffed
drinking
up to
straight from the well is hilarious.
And keep the trick for herself. So Maybach May had enough, and she decided to take to social media to expose everything. Maybach May starts off by posting a screenshot of her IG story.
Isn't her saying like, yo, I'm a pimp? Isn't that like illegal federally? Aren't you not allowed to do that?
And the screenshot is of a fan who write, they want Sancho to lower his wages with Saweetie on his roster. Please be serious. You thought you was getting a $180K per week pay raise, and then Saweetie asked for her third Birkin bag this week. It's Wednesday. And then she writes, I'll tell a joke, but I ain't never told a lie. I sent you to Dubai because you never balled before and was depressed looking for a happy life. Took you to London Babes, took you to Nigeria, booked you on an Australian tour. I helped this girl so much, only for her to play with my money at the end. I'm just missing my money from London. Pay up, cokehead, before I start naming the rest of the husbands you was playing with. So Whitney's reputation precedes her. Like, she was accused.
This is messy. Oh my gosh. Whoa, this is messy. Oh my gosh.
By even Cardi B.
Right.
Of sleeping with Offset while Cardi B and Offset was married. But she dated Quavo, Offset's like cousin / like group member, brother-ish. So she did that, allegedly, right? Because that's alleged, okay? But that's the rumor as to why the Migos ain't really been the same. Why, like, Quavo and Offset
I do remember that.
really been seen eye to eye for a while now. Because
I'm not sure, Dami, but it was from Foot of a Ferret on YouTube.
Weedy slept with Offset, I guess, as revenge or get back to Quavo, because Quavo did her dirty. But
Thank you, Jesse.
Slept with a married man, allegedly. She continues to write, and she says, I want to make one thing clear. I booked her for an appearance to visit a Chelsea stadium and support the soccer team, as my last post shows. Instead of paying me, she fell in love with the client and told him not to pay me. The client is Jadon Sancho. What exactly was Jadon Sancho a client for? Well, Jadon Sancho was paying her to meet women, and Saweetie is apparently one of those women. I was a road manager with her getting her deals. I was solid to this girl. She got what she wanted and never paid me. Simple, I want my money. So Weedy got sick and tired of dealing with them rappers, bro. All right, Quavo bought her a Maybach and took it back when they broke up. She got tired. Because, yo, these hood dudes, yo, Quavo ain't going. YG definitely ain't going. All right, you ain't dating tricks, bro. Yo, you dating men who going to make it hard for you, you feel me? Yo, so Weedy from the Bay, they gamed up, right? Chicks from the Bay is gamed up, but
right.
YG from LA, he gamed up.
Quavo
from he gamed up.
Right.
So she can't game these dudes for their paper, so she got to go overseas, man. All right, to go find a goofy.
The young ones at that, remember.
Hey, you could tell Saweetie viewed this one as a goofy from the text messages that she was sending Maybach May when she first met Jadon Sancho. Literally asking, yo, how much could we, get him for? Right? Inquiring about the prices and what other women have gotten from him in a weekend so she could up it. So when they were still plotting on Sancho, right, Saweetie writes her and she says, when these girls run it up on Jadon, how much they doing in a weekend? Yo, bro. Yo, I'm sure this ain't Jadon first time seeing this. Bro.
Right.
Right? Because if she's public now, she had to have tried to tell him in the past, bro. That means he's still staying with her. Yo, how much they rented out? I'm trying to get it. What? No, a lot of y'all are probably shocked because y'all saying, bro, it's Saweetie, bro. Like, bro, Saweetie is like, I don't know if she's platinum yet, but Saweetie, got hits. Saweetie is like a mainstream celebrity.
She up there. I ain't gonna lie, she got motion.
I'll be real, bro. No matter how bad.
They should all be embarrassed for sure. This is insane. Both parties, man. Both parties, all three parties. The shorty pimping out other shorties. Come on, bro. The girl who's going over there allowing herself to be pimped out. Come on, bro. The dude who's paying for pimping out. Come on, bro. Like, all three of this is wicked. I ain't gonna lie.
I had to bid it, bro. Right?
It does sound like Diddy.
Right. Them standards ain't as, man, listen, bro. No girl is above using her body for a check. What you think Saweetie gonna do? Huh? Go back to working a 9 to 5? Huh? What you think Saweetie gonna go back to college and get a bachelor's and start working again like
Nah,
McConan?
that's out of here.
Nah, bro. Saweetie gonna use what she can to get that paper.
But fast money don't last money. You know what I'm saying? I just made that up now. Fast money is don't last money. Come on, bro. I'm trying to teach the youngins something, bro.
None of these chicks is above this, bro. She didn't give Saweetie a warning. She says, hey, Saweetie, I see you playing internet games on Beyonce's Internet Child. Let me know how you want to play this. I'm either going to receive my money from you, and by money she means, listen, whatever you done broke off of Jadon, I need a piece of that, right? Because that was the client. I had consistent money coming in from multiple women. Right? I was the madam. You was one of my girls. You were supposed to get the paper and come back, but you try to fall.
I'm just going to ask the maybe obvious but ignorant question in the room. Is she getting cracked, or is this just like you come around, like rent a girlfriend type of situation? Like, yo, I just want somebody pretty next to my arm. Let's walk around. I want people to take pictures of us. You know what I'm saying? Or is it like, here you go, because I love you. Now, you know what I'm saying? Do you want more than that? And then she like does more to get that. I don't know how the transactions go. Okay. I don't know how the transactions go, but is it that, or is, first and foremost, both are horrible options. I wanted clarity on the situation. Absolutely, probably more, which is weird because Cat is so accessible. Okay, thank you for that. I appreciate it.
You made him fall in love because, yo, he's your retirement plan. It ain't happening, right? I still need my paper. Right, so she goes, let me know how you want to play this. I'm either going to receive my money from you, or I can start addressing some of them rumors with TMZ. We spent almost a month in Africa. You should know I wasn't going to let you play me out some money. She continues and she says, cocaine, witchcraft, and liquor is one hell of a mix. Send me my bread, home record.
Dang, she is putting info out there.
At Saweetie. And then she also says, I try to be nice. Nice don't get you nowhere. Monique Slaughter from Love and Hip Hop would give her take on this, and she would pretty much confirm the suspicions. She would put, no, I'm being for real. She matches high-profile women with high-profile men, and the men are the clients, and they pay her for that. She's saying she works with Saweetie. She has clients who are into Saweetie, so she set up tours in different countries for the men to meet Saweetie. This particular guy really likes Saweetie, and she's alleging.
And by meet, it means more than just like, you feel me?
Saweetie told him not to pay her, but what this does now is it makes it clear that discretion goes out the window and exposure is imminent if there's discourse with a client.
Right.
I would say that I'm shocked, disappointed. I'm not at all, to be honest, bruh. Like, listen, I don't put no chick on no pedestal, bruh. Right, these chicks gonna find a way to eat, bruh. They ain't starving. And they've gotten to a point in their celebrity where they feel like, man, they too good for a job, man. Right? They too good to go back and work a job. And if you're Saweetie, and you got an international soccer.
You know, there's this great quote. I forget from who it was, but he was saying that the number one advice that he gives to creators from all walks of life, whether it's YouTube, whether it's rappers, content in general, anything that you're producing something, you know, in an artistic fashion, he says that the goal is to survive. You know, survive long enough so that you could continue doing your dream. Success is not a one-way path. There's going to be times where you're going to be able to make music, and there's going to be times where you're not able to make music. You're living. And because of that, during that time, do whatever he got to do. He said he's a writer. I think he was a writer. He was like, in between writing for this film and this film, money got slow. So what did he do? I became a bus driver. I became a waiter. I became a salesman. And then all the way up until the point where I could become a writer again. He was like, I never stopped writing, but there's times where my writing couldn't support me. I went and did other stuff so I could continue to write. That's what Saweetie should have did. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally just find something to hold you down, make some good records, and keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? It sucks because you could have definitely kept your lifestyle together just with some hard work, dedication. Like, you don't got to do all that. You know what I'm saying? You a person, you deserve love. You know what I'm saying? You deserve somebody to really care for you and only you. You know what I'm saying? She don't got to be out there doing all that. No cap.
By the way, like, Saweetie is like, what, like late 20s? Right, maybe early 30s, late 20s. Sancho is like 20, 21 years old. Like, he's like 21 years old, right? All right, so she has a drastic age difference.
Yeah.
So she's able to manipulate him more. Obviously, he's been manipulated. Because if this clown seen that message and he's still with it, he's been manipulated, right? He got her name tatted and everything, right? He is green. I don't know what Maybach may expect. You think Saweetie was gonna see a lick that green and what? And do like a one-time hit and let other girls eat, man? Nah, bro. He's the retirement plan. Right, he is the retirement plan.
She's trying to get a couple M's off.
Hey, watch this, yo. Let's Google real quick, man. What is Jadon Sancho's salary, man?
All right, well, that's really all that I need. Hey, man, I'm hoping the best for Saweetie, Jadon, and the shorty, man. I hope that they end up, and by the best, I mean outside of this situation. I hope that this all stops and that, you know, we find more clear paths in life. You feel me? But with that being said, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure that you like, comment, subscribe down below. Tell me what you think. Comment twice. It helps me in the algo. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Peace.